Why won't this child stop lying, stealing, screaming, so forth, when my parenting style worked for my other adoptive children?
Again, that's the native egocentrism of a foster or adoptive parent. We worked with these kids, and essentially what that is built on is it may not have been really good for those kids, but it may have worked for those kids, and maybe it was good for them. But the reality is that that parenting strategy that she or he used was based on the fact that she had a fairly solid connection with that child. In other words, an attachment. And so the attachment itself helped weather the deficits in parenting. When you bring somebody into your home, you don't have that attachment. So expecting them to behave like your biological children did is an irrational belief. Now, nobody really likes to hear that because they want to be able to do the things that they already have done. The other part of the egocentrism is that because they were successful with their own kids, they feel like we already know how to do this. And when the child does not fit into that, it isn't their fault. It is that child's fault. And that child needs to be fixed. And the reality is, because you're egocentric, you haven't focused on, well, what does this child need to be successful? And how do I design what we do to help that occur? Instead of us accommodating the disrupted child, what happens is these families want the disruptive child to accommodate and they don't have the ability to do that because of their history. And so it really is, when I hear that, it almost, quite often it kind of aggravates me a little bit because it smacks of the egocentrism of the parent.